Okay, let's just start playing Satisfactory. So I was working on creating a main bus. I was seeing a few videos of other people doing main buses, and they get pretty crazy because of the amount of resources you have to transport. So it can get a little bit crazy, but for now, this is good. Like for instance, screws, I think it's something that I'm strongly considering to just take off the bus because it's just too difficult to work with because it just saturates the bus so quickly. But I'll just work on that later. Because it requires a little bit of a redesign for every item that uses screws. Okay, so let's see how this is doing. One rotor here. So we need a little bit more rotors. What is going on with this? So where is... Is there another one using rotors here? They might be. This one is making the rotors, and then this one has a for structure frames. Pretty slow. What does he use? This is... What are the ingredients? 25 screws. This is really slow. So I have to think of a way to add the feed line. Probably is going to be a factory that has to be somewhere in a different area and then move those items here. So this one inputs 100 screws per minute, so it's not even close. Right now it's just idle. This is not ideal. The problem is that the belt can only carry 60. So that's already maxed. And then for 100, how many do we need? So this one, 10, you just multiply times 4. So we need 25. 25 rods just to feed that machine. And it would require 3 constructors per motor machine. 3 constructors making screws per rotor machine. Well, let's just... I'm trying to brainstorm in my brain how to... Where else am I going to brainstorm? Trying to brainstorm how to do that. And I really just cannot think of a way to get that working. I probably would need a rotor to create platforms behind this that are a little bit bigger, and then place there like a bigger factory that has maybe like 2 or 3 constructors for rotors, and then I need 3 times that amount for constructors making screws. So that way it kind of like feeds into each other. Because I get 40 to absolutely max out the production. I need 30 rods per minute. I'm counting that right. So we need 25 rods, and then I need 10 more, so you need 35 per minute. 35 rods. I think I'm calculating that right. 35 rods per minute. I don't think we're anywhere near that. So the production here also has to be scaled. How much does it make? This is making... We have the rough production here. 15 per minute. Yeah, so we're not even close to that production. This is making 30 per minute. This is making 15 per minute. What I could do is, it looks like this one is 30 per minute input. And this one also has a 30 per minute. And I'm not using the rest of the output. So I can probably branch off from this, move the excess. Because right now this is backing up. Move the excess. Feed it into another constructor that's going to be here, making even more rods. So we can speed up the process of making rods a little bit more. But I think that the problem is that this is already saturated. Because it's making 15, we're getting 30. No, we can make 60. We can double the amount. So we can have up to 4 constructors. Let's just do that. 4 constructors making rods per belt. At least for level 1 belts. So I can have this constructor here. Oh, delete the belt, add a splitter. Merger. And this merger will be aligned with this one and with the constructor. That should be it. Just added a new rod maker. And now this input here, it's gonna be a little bit ugly, but I think it should be fine. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Put it in that direction. And the input, it's gonna be here. 1, 2, 3. Missing material, so missing plate. We have plates here. Okay, so that should output the excess amount into that constructor, so I'm making rods with it. The thing is that this one makes 30, this produces 30. So when this is maxed out, when the plate making is maxed out, these 2 miners are not going to be enough. That's something to consider. But right now, the overflow, it's going to go into rods. If there's overflow from the rods, that's not going to go anywhere. And I think that shouldn't be a problem for now. So we have 3 machine making rods now. This one is being fed separately. Okay. Just get as many plates as I can, because I need to. This is completely backed up. But the screws are already maxed. Not great. However, the rods should have a plus 15 here now, which is going to be really, really useful. So you can see they're almost, it needs another one, so it's having 3, there's 1 gap, because you can support an extra one. You can have 4 of them, but the problem is that I'm not mining enough, so I would need to bring more iron from another place so that works. Okay. There's no point in the other constructor if the rods are not enough. Like, literally no point. The most I can do is turn this one off, so that this is just not taking an input, and all of the screws go into making rotors. So the input is going to be 60 per minute right now, which of course is not, it's not enough. How can that be fixed? 60 per minute. I think for now this is just going to double the motor production, which is okay for the time being. Is it on? Okay, it's on now. It's gonna get better. Not perfect, but it's gonna get better. Now, I'm just gonna make another screw maker somewhere here for now. A temporary one, so I can just get done with this. Because we just need so many screws. And then we'll figure out how to handle the production of more items, because this is certainly this is not enough. This is not enough at all. It's already making screws. So we have a little bit more. What if I make the factory over there for the rotors? I think that I have to think of already making factories in different areas and then moving the output there to a different area. So I need like a really big area, which this area, it's probably big, but it's not like super big. Like I cannot, maybe a few line up, maybe like 4 or 5 lines of constructors can fit here. Which, to be fair, might be enough, but let's see. And I think there's enough space here to expand also that way if I need. So I can probably do, let's just do rods in here. So we're gonna do over here, let's say, I probably should also line it up with the base so that this somehow lined up. Do we have ramps? Let's use a ramp here. How can I place a ramp here? All I need is a reference point to build from there. Any reference point I can get. What's the best way? Maybe walls? What do you get? What do you do with walls? What if I do a wall here? Can I do walls here? Up like this, and then branch this way with foundations? 1 meter foundation. Oh yeah, I can do this. Here we go, now we're talking. Do like a ramp here. Two-meter ramp. looks good like this, and foundation under it. And this will be like the baseline for this floor, because it has to be kind of like a half floor here. It's gonna look a little bit funky, but it's the terrain that we have. That's not what I have to work with. Okay, so that is good. And then the stairs, the ramp to go up can be here. Well, it probably has to be here. And then here I can do a half one, 2 meters. In 2 meters, that's gonna be too low. I'm gonna have to do 4 too. And then this will be the base. I have no fuel in here. Probably have, do I have materials to craft fuel? Yep, I do. Let's go into so crafting bench. Doesn't matter the orientation. Craft a little bit of biomass, and then get the solid biofuel. Okay, that seems to work. Now let's do a little bit of cleanup. For the meantime, this is gonna be the border that I'm gonna be working with. And I think I want to extend this way. Okay, so this area here will be for rotors. I need a lot of rotors. And I will avoid this line here for now. So the construction has to be more towards the inside. Okay, this is gonna be the interesting part. So let's go 1 in. I need to feed 3 into 1, which will be interesting to see. Can I stack them? Can I put another one on top? Looks like I can't. Cannot place one on top of the other. So what's the best way I can do like a small module? So let's take the input on the side here for the rods. Let's say that the rods come this way. They have to be split into 3 constructors. Which will make the screws so it goes over 100. And then the output from this one has to be fed into one assembler. which will use the screws made from here and feed them into but what I'm thinking is I'm still gonna be limited by the input speed of the conveyor belts, so there's no point in expanding this if the conveyor belts are not upgraded yet, because I just can't feed faster than 60 per second, 50 per minute, 60 per minute, sorry. And this belts do only 60 per minute, but I need 100 per minute, so there's no way to fix that for the time being. Okay, let's just take all of these. Have 33. I already have enough. And I think I have a room for expansion at least for the rotors. And I want to make at least try to max out one belt, so maybe 60. Have the ambition of going at least for 60. I can throw this here. We're done. We got jump pad.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Well, I can not use this for 3 minutes. I need concrete. What do I need? Concrete, rods, iron plates. Reinforced iron plate is gonna be the one that I'm gonna struggle with the most because I do not have, as of now, those. So those will be the limiting factor. Let's turn off the screws. Screw making machine. It's gonna be the rotor making machine. It's gonna be off, and turn this one on. And max production for that one. With the current belts. And I need 50. 50 reinforced plates. Just go all in there. Start with a few rods. Need 300. I have 179. Need 100 more. Okay, so they are not limited there. Where are they limited? So is this really consuming more rods than I'm making? Might be the case. Oh no, they're here. Look at this, 200. There we go. Done. 200 concrete. How much do I have? 300. We're good there in 300 plates. And I have 98 here. We need 2 more. That's it. And now I just need 50 rotors. Oh, sorry, 50 plates. Which are here. We are done for now. $34, which is not good. It's not terrible. I'm getting some amount, but it's not good. So 36, 37, and we need 12 more. And I make 12 in 30 seconds. So I can upgrade right away. The answer is no. Let's do 6 and grab the rest from the conveyor belt. That's probably enough. At 43, I need 7. Which I should already have 7 here. Ooh, did it make the jump? Okay, we're done with this upgrade. Now we have the logistics tier 2. And the first one I'm going to do is the screws. 100%. Have logistics tier 2. Where I don't. Missing how many? About 100 plate. About 40 plates. This is definitely not the way to go about this. Okay. Launch it right away. Mark 2.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts
uses
and
1.
lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Stackable conveyor belt pole. Into 1 or 2. 2 or 3. Sample building, quick switch. Okay. I think what I need to do is the belts. Upgrade them. And the one that needs the upgrade right now is the screws. Screws need to be upgraded. Have 13. Let's see how many I can do with 13. Okay, so go over here. And this one can be single, this one can be single. The one that I have to upgrade is all of this section. So connection from here all the way to there. That connection has to be Mark II. Let's see how efficient I can be with the belt. Ooh. Missing plates. I don't know if the splitters have a limiting speed. That would be interesting to know. Okay, so now this is inputting at 60. This is doing 120 per minute. However, once we get past that, why is there a screw there? What happened? Oh, this is overflowing and it's feeding into that one. What is going on here? That is crazy. Luckily the screws went in the same direction, but it needs filters so it doesn't... I need more filters so it doesn't break. Okay. 120 there. 120 here. This one is already at max output. That's good. And then this one here can get 60 per minute. Okay, so let's go start working on to the next pod, the next upgrade. I can do this one right away. I need 400 concrete. That's done. 500 wire. That's done. 200 rods. Which I think if I go into one of these, it should have over 200. So 100 here. This one has not 100 yet. This one has not 100. So let's get just items from here. Well, we're really close there. Just 12 more. And then aside from that, okay, we have the rods. The plates, 200 plates. How many do I have? None. I think the plates, or it's one of them that it's just completely maxed out here. So if I go here, click this, we already have the resources to upgrade the next one. Pretty straightforward, really easy. Go here and upgrade the next tier. There you go, next tier. Stink bonus program.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards in currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Let's keep about this amount, split the 50, put them there. It should be good. Okay. Is there a way to minimize this? So I just wanted to have double the amount. Equipment building. There's probably a way to fix that so it only inputs. It only takes as an input. Let's say 24, just twice the amount that it needs for one. Don't see a way. This is closed, so maybe there's a lot. Oh, I have to unlock that later. It looks like it should be a setting that you can change. Okay, next upgrade is please select a milestone. Completed all of them. Oh, complete space elevator phase 1. So let's do that quickly here. What do we need? 400 rods. Ooh, 250 stone. And then a lot of rods. Can I add the requirements there? For the time being, we'll place it over here somewhere. Quick build. Lock hologram. Oh, so you can just do the lock hologram part to get at least something working. Like a blueprint. How do I move this to be further out? Go further out. No. Hold on. Space elevator here. Which I don't have the materials for, at least at the moment. I can probably build here. Let's do H. Quick switch, build, close, hide, lock, sample building. Okay, so 500 concrete, 500 to 5400. I already have that. 400 rod, 100 more plates, and 200 more concrete. Let's quickly get the elevator. Seems like it's gonna take a while for that because the concrete is still being made. So for the time being, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, so the rods, I have them here. What I'm gonna do is simply build a storage. Ooh, we don't have vehicles yet. Let's add a storage here at the end. And just add what the elevator needs. The elevator needs we're missing stone, plates, and rods. So the rods can go, so it's a merger. In here. Then go from here to here. Here to this one. This all the way here around. Get a little bit more rods. It's also going to be collecting rods, which means this one has to be a higher tier. Okay, that's kind of collecting rods, collecting, and the plates. We can also input plates there. Why not? Do a splitter. From that splitter, just input it here. It's gonna be also getting this items. And this looks like garbage. It is garbage, indeed. But it's good garbage. Useful garbage. Which makes no sense because garbage. If something is garbage because it's not useful. But anyways, 13. How much does this have? Running low on plates now. Three. I need 50 more. Can I steal them from here? Yep, I can. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, there's a nice amount of these now. I think I have the resources now for the space elevator. Oh, I need 4,000 rods. The thing about the rods, though, is that I think they should be... They're limited here, yep. So these things are full. There you go. We have the space elevator. Okay, so I'm gonna build a space elevator. Oh, I'm missing 75 stone. I thought I had it already. Concrete. And more. Done. So the space elevator is gonna go somewhere here. And what do you mean missing material? What material am I missing? Wire. I swear I didn't see that. I thought I had enough wire. I need 50 wire. I didn't see that I was missing wire. Okay. Now we have the materials. Space elevator. Nice, nice. I can place it. Place it in the center here. That's good enough. We made the space elevator. Okay, so now we need just plating. Let's place it facing the other way. Might or might not be a great idea. But I need input. I need space for the inputs. I think this is the way to go to get that space. Okay, so here the output that I need is from this machine here, because all I need is the plates. And to make the plates, boom, turn it on.
Project assembly initialized.
That's it.
Congratulations, Pioneer. The space
And they should start
elevator
going
will
in.
now
Oh, I
automatically
need to
connect
also
with
make
the
rotors.
project
Let's make more
assembly orbital
rotors.
platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore,
That means
and
we ran out of
exploit.
power.
It is time to be honest. This
No.
project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Add another splitter. And I need to move the power facility to a cleaner area. So this is all temporary. One, go whatever it can fit, it doesn't matter, and turn it on. Throw a little bit of fuel. Boom. Turn it on. Okay. We are rolling. So now this goes on the second input. On the third input, I'm gonna have to do an exception for this one and have the output over here somehow. Can I have it centered? thing is, I don't like how it looks, but let's just connect this to... I can use the simple ones because this is not gonna have a high output at all. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be the output, and the output is gonna come this way and go into this belt over here. Or I want to find a way to stack it onto the first belt, the one that has the wire, but don't see a way that it could be done in a clean manner. So it's gonna have to be on the third belt, which is fine. This is why we have many belts. It's gonna be on this one. I think that's aligned with the third one. No, it's not. We'll just make it kind of in between here. And then how can I make the input look good? If I do this, the one that says 5. So basically means that I need to place it here, here, remove these two, add the one that says number 5 to the top, and then rotate this around. And this might work now, because I'm gonna have belt from there all the way to this. That's gonna be having those items being moved here into this belt, and then this is going to be moved towards the end. And I need the screw line to go all the way to the end just for reference. And then here, let's do the reference. We make 2 splitters. And another line from here. So the top splitter is not in the right position. I have to rotate it a little bit. There you go. Make sure that the red arrow is in the right direction. And now I can drag this all the way across. And that should have those materials being moved this way. And I should have those materials being transported into here. And then it's automatically being upgraded. Do we need power? Looks like we don't. And all I have to do is wait. The only nitpick I have is that this is it's slanted. So this one needs another click up. Instead of, I think I did, no, I did no clicks on that one, so I need to do 1. So do 1 and then rotate it. Now it should be flat. Nice. And we're making 2 per minute. 2050, that's 25 minutes. $12 more minutes and this is gonna be done. And while that's updating, I can work on a different milestone. Oh, okay. I should have started that before, so I'm working in parallel for different things. So let's try to do something different. Let's try to do this. I need already have a chainsaw, and just make one of these scanners. I need one of the plates. The plates are, you can get plates from here. Just put 7 so it's working. Take the rest and start working on the scanner. 10 hits. Boom, we have it. And then let's use this. I don't know what it does, but we'll figure it out. So there's no signal. What is the scanner for? Scans the area for an selected item. Beeps at a rate proportional to proximity and the direction. Okay. So I need to add an item to it. And that's how it works. And I have to start thinking how to create the power, like where to do power. Like the power solution, where is it gonna be? Ooh, there's water here. I can probably do it next to the water. I think that will look cool. There's a river here. So we can use this area here to create power. There is iron here. Wait, there's another iron vein nearby? What? I didn't know this. Hold on, let me see. Use V. Scan for iron. There's this one here. Really close. Why is this one not picking up? Oh, because that's not a vein. That's why. This is not a vein. $600 that way, and then yeah, so this is the closest one is still that way. The one I was wiring yesterday. So I can start working on that, getting the iron closer. So this seems like our isolated ores. They're really not veins. That's garbage. I want the veins. We need a ramp here. So I can go up. And I need more plates. Which I don't have here. What about this one? Nope. And something I would like to do is to move already. Have power. Let's do one wire here and just extend it from there all the way there. Wire is too long. What if I do here? Yeah, I can do it here. From here to over there. It's over this hill. Do another power line here. Over here. Then from here go max distance in this direction. Scream. When is it gonna say that it's too long? This is not long enough. Okay, that's okay. Kill the ants. And then you just keep doing this. Max distance again. Then max distance again. And then from here, we power that. That should be on now. And now I need a smelter. Smelter aligned with it. Oh, this is at 120 per minute. This one does what? It still does 60 per minute? This only does 30. Okay, well that's something new. This one does up to 120. So they're belt limited. This is belt limited then. Huh. 30 per minute. That's a huge difference. So we have more performance to extract from the ones down here. And that also means that I need a smelting facility. And what I'm thinking is making the smelting facility towards this side so it's easier to, it's closer to the line from that side. So that miner, the isolated miner, it's closer to my production. So that means that I need to clear this area and build here. My smelting facility for iron. This is a huge change because now this means that the smelting is going to happen on a different facility because I need to smelt a lot. Let's say 60 per minute. Oh, that's a miner Mark 1. Is there a different miner? Power production. Default extraction rates per minute. Extraction varies based on the research node purity. Oh, so it varies per node. I thought it was per belt, so these ones are not gonna change. There's gonna be 60, so there's no point in trying that. This one is also 60, that one is 120. Yeah, so this one is 30 though. Wait, this is 62? 60 per minute. And this one's making 30. So you can do 2 smelters here. And this is going to be maxed out. And that in turn raises the production here. Ooh, we can make more optimizations here. I don't know how I missed this. I thought it was, hold on, it's 30 per minute. But the output is 60, so it needs 2 smelters per vein. 2 smelters per vein. That can output 60 per minute, and this can eat how much? 30 per minute. So it would use 1 per smelter. Kind of doing the math. 1 per smelter. So we can plug 2 into that, 2 into this one, and then 2 into the other. And this still means that I need a smelting facility. That's literally all I'm saying. That is literally all I'm saying. So we're gonna do a smelting facility here. It's the cheapest. They're all the same. If it's the same cost, then I'm gonna do the big one. Try to make it here. Boom. Then this is good. And then just extend in all directions. Okay, the elevator, it's done. Quickly move on to the next stage before I continue working on the expansion there to move the smelters to a slightly better position. This is complete. Ceiling. Okay.
Welcome to
Can I
the
send it?
Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available
Oh,
in
the
the
card
hub.
looks cool.
Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project
Automated
parts will need to be
wiring.
produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Nice. I want the car. Wow, phase 2 requires 1,000.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Oh, so you can automate trucks to go from one place to another. That looks cool. Oh, this is amazing. So this one makes power automated. This is nice. I need this. So it uses 10 rotors, 80 to 150. Let's just throw everything I have at it, and then I'll figure out how much I have. I need additional. But I think power is 100% something I need, so I can expand without any issues right now. Let's turn this off. And then basically I just have to wait for This research is to be made. I need a lot of them. So I think what I have to do is to add another splitter in there that's going to be collecting the plates, but also the rotors, so I can slowly make progress. Now my question is, if I feed the rotors into the space elevator, do I also get progress on the milestone? That would be great if that happens. Let's try it. So let's say that I go all the way here. Wait, what do I need? For the belts, I need just just plates. Literally just plates. It says missing concrete. Why do you want concrete? I don't understand why is it. Oh, for the conveyor pole. They didn't know it automatically built those. Okay. Lucky thing is that there's tons of concrete here. So I just need to add this belt here. This is the plates. My question is, if I do the plates here, right? This. And then to this turn. Go from here into here. Is that going to work? Is it going to progress the milestone? It doesn't. At least it seems like it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Oh, we tried. Only have like 5 rotors. This is sad. This is just sad. Oh, that's done. So all I need now is just rotors. So I'm gonna switch production to only rotors. And then the cables, I should have tons of those. What happened? What's happened to the copper? Just ran out of wood. What is going on here? This was never on. Oh, gosh. Got it. So it was just taking the output. So it was running for a while at the beginning of the game when I started playing, and then it just stored all of that, and then it just outputted. Okay. Let's turn the plates off. Don't need this for now. What I do need is the rotors. So rotors have to be on. And the reason this is not being maxed out is because of this garbage here. So now all of the rods should be diverted to that side instead of whatever was happening before. A really good sandwich. I didn't want to make spaghetti, but this is kind of looking like spaghetti. Let's build another. I need more cable. $287, and I need 500. Nine. Need what? 22. Yeah, I might have them. Like 5 more. $22. There's the last one, and then all I need is wire. I mean cable. And this is pretty quickly, so we can just handcraft them for now. Just need 9 more. Okay, we're done.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source.
Where do we have? Where's the
To
nearest
assist with
coal
locating
place?
and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid, and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if
600,
something is water, try touching it.
1,000,
If it is not solid and does not prevent
700,
pursuit, it is
800.
probably
Oh, they're
water.
really far away. This one's going to be interesting because this is a buffer. Where's the power production here? Water extractor. I don't know how many I'm going to need of these, but extracts water. Okay, and then for power, burns coal to boil water. The steam produced rotates turbine to generate electricity. Okay, I'll be back soon. What is the water consumption of these? Let's quickly look at cold power generator water consumption. It might not be a lot, and maybe with a few pumps I'll be fine, but I have to make sure. So, coal generator. So 3 water extractors will produce enough water for 8 coal generators, provided the throughput limit of the endpoint isn't exceeded. Okay, so I cannot exceed the pipe limit. How do you feed the water in? Wait, so 3, I need 3 per every 8. And then to get 3 going, one quick. Let's try to do, I'll try to do 8 right away, so I'm done with that. I need 30, 30, and then 60 rolled copper. Let's get those resources, and then for the power, I'm gonna need a lot of pipes too. Where are the pipes? Water buffer, and then pipes. Where are the pipes? Transportation, foundations. Where are the pipes? It should be under the logistics. Yeah, they're here. They use rolled. Pipeline support. Okay, so they use rolled copper. Have to make a lot of that. Let's go constructor. And what I'm gonna do is simply switch one of these to be instead of doing that, you're gonna do this. On this one, this has no power. Why has no power? Oh, everything turned off. Because there's nothing in here. Don't tell me that all of them just died. Ooh, that sucks. Every single one seems to be empty. This one's on 20. This one has 25, but that's not. That's nothing. 60. This one has the most. So I can take them out. And split it. Split it again. And split this one again. And then do 25 on each. Which I think it does. It will probably have like 20 minutes of gameplay. What does it say? 1 for every 4. So about 100 minutes, 2 hours. That should be close to enough for now to get me going. No, it's 4 per minute. Yes, 4 per minute. So it's divided by 4, which is actually pretty bad. Around 8 minutes of gameplay. Why is this yellow? Okay, anyways, I have to work on getting a lot of rolled copper, so I start working on copper sheet so I can get energy. Okay. This is gonna suck. Okay. Let's get coal. Wait, what do I need to build the power? Ooh, we need the steel. These are the reinforced plates. And the reinforced plates, they are on the second level. They're over here. They were, I guess. Look at them here. I need a bunch of these. I need a bunch of the rotors. Okay. Can we build one? No. I can at least make one now. I think that should do for now. Because I need a lot of stuff to get this working. But I think that if I get at least one rolling, and then I have to come back and expand the rest of them. I have to do a miner. Yep. And all I need is more of the copper, so just get more wires. Let's go. And now we're going to get coal. So coal, my idea is to get, where's the coal? Oh, that's the closest. Closest is in that direction. And then I also need water. So I have to kind of have a middle point of water, where the water is and where the coal is. $800 this way. Holy. There's some more water here. If that's anything to go by. Do a few ramps because I'm going to be going this way a lot of times. Okay, come on, remove it already. Remove it already. Let's go. Oh, the Kakwa maybe have. Do I even? I don't think I have them. Yeah, there's probably ladders. Ladder would be nice if there was one in the game. I don't think there is. At least I haven't seen one yet. This might be good enough. Can I jump here? Yep. Okay, let's go. Mark it again. This place is kind of scary. It's 500 away. This area is a little bit scary. Let's go this way. Build it. $500 away. it didn't work. Remove them because I don't need. I need the resources back. Okay, let's go. 400. I think it was this way. Can't see the coal veins. Apparently they're here. What is that? Whoa. 200 away. Was so far away. This is ridiculously far away. 200. Wow. So, there's gonna be a long way to get the cold air, the energy. But I have to. And now I'm thinking I have no way to kickstart the machine at all. Which might be a problem because how am I gonna kickstart it? Come on, jump, 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 jump. So I think it's this way. Just go this way. Seems to be a path in this direction. What did I do? I climbed it for no reason. Because I still have to go back. This part, it's also scary because I might die. I died. That sucks. Damn it. At least I keep what I had in hand, but I lost everything. I need a vehicle. 100%, because I don't even know why I wasn't doing this, because I need a car to get there now. It's the bird in here. So what do I need? Rotors 100. Structure frames 25. So I just need only one more. And then for the rotors, I think they should be. Let me see how many I have. Rotors are over there. They're still being produced, but there's not 100. And I had like 20, but I lost all of them now because I died. Not ideal. I need 400 plates and 200 cables. 200 cables, so still need more. $400 plates. Oh, the plates, not the plates, the frames are done. So I'm done with those. I think they were being made here. Can put this on standby. So we're not wasting resources there. Take everything from there. I already have 25. I have rods, the cables. I need more cables and I need more plates because I have none because I died. They're all... Everything is in the box. In my death box. We have 400. We have there's enough. There's enough. There's over 400. I have the cables. All I need is more rotors. Which I see that already I need to output a ton of them. Because it seems like you need a lot of rotors. And now, right now, I'm kind of like in a death spiral because I have no fuel. This thing has no fuel. I have no fuel for my tool. So I have to grab grass again. Go into my hub. Craft it into biomass. Craft it into solid fuel. And now go hunting for wood as much as I can get. There's a lot of trees in this area. I want to get to at least 200. So I have a little bit of fuel for a while. And it gives me time to do the car. I need to make the car that I hopefully can drive. And then use that car to transport myself to where I died. And then I can work from there and build an energy supply. I have way over 200. 600 leaves, and then I'll keep stacking them as many as I can. Ooh, quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Let's go here. I just need to throw the wood in the maker here and kickstart the whole system, which is the annoying part. That one is okay. Yeah, I can just use this. If I like split it enough times, 5, this is enough. Go here. 9. 9. Let's kickstart all of them. Okay, and this should be able to kickstart the whole system again. It's gonna make electricity for a few minutes, but it should be enough for this thing to start rolling. How much can this produce? 60. Oh, it can produce 300. So if I do let me do a quick upgrade and do an upgrade to, and I don't have resources for this, right? Because I died. Anyways, let's just leave it like that. This should be somewhat kickstarted now. Hopefully, my concern is that this one is not gonna get enough power. But if it slowly trickles down, it should eventually get enough. So, okay, let's continue. So, car, right. Work on the car. For the car, let's throw everything I have right now. See what I'm missing. We are missing rotors and cables. For the cables, this is kind of working. Really slow, but it's working. For the rotors, this is working. Again, kind of slow, but it's working. Ridiculously slow. And I cannot do where are they being consumed? Oh, I definitely have enough to make a secondary. I think we were in a kind of like a desperate move here because this is just ridiculous. I'm gonna change this to make rotors again, and I need screws. So it's gonna have the rods there. Stand by. No, turn it on. It's gonna have rods already being input, and all it needs is for me to change the other input, which right now is taking rotors and input screws. The problem is that I don't have enough screws, which was the problem in the first place. Because I don't think I can run this at max power, can I? No, it's 100. Cannot run it at max power, so I don't even know what I'm doing here. This sucks. 60 per minute. This one is upgraded. This one is upgraded. Can I upgrade this to Mark II? It might have been Mark II already, but we're gonna see if I can upgrade that one to Mark II. And then this section has to be Mark II. This section has to be Mark II. It's missing 5 reinforced plates. Which I have here. Okay, we're good. We're good. All I have to do is turn this off for now. Go here, Mark II. Connect the Mark II to this. Now this one is going to be inputting at 120, and it will be maxing out this, and we're going to have 5 rotors per minute, which is extremely important. Because this output is extremely important. And now I can do another. I might be limited on rods, but we'll figure that out later. So now I can do another output from, instead of this one. Instead of that one, use a splitter again. Is it transport logistics, or is it under logistics? Or is it? Use a splitter again to get bolts in there. Screws, sorry. I keep calling them bolts. Get screws there. Now I just need this. Okay. This is just start producing screws at a really fast pace. A 15, 17, oh sorry, 16, 33, 43. And now this one should also be producing something, but I need to make the overall production is just ridiculously slow. That's a problem that I have to deal with by increasing the power first. Now we're making 8 per minute, so that's something. 8 per minute. For the cables, I just need 50. Cables are done. And then after that, I need just rotors. And I'm going to see if I can just start crafting it by hand too. I think they just take so long. But what I can craft is screws. Because screws are kind of cheap to make. And they're fairly fast also. So I can just craft a few of them. Dump them into the crafter there. So it's constantly running. That's one of the issues that I'm having. It's just that it just doesn't have enough. So right now we need 50 more. In the meantime, I want to work out a layout for the rotors. Something that it's gonna work. So it needs to, let's say that I'm making screws here, right? So I'm making 40 screws per minute here, 40 plus 40, I'm doing 120, then this is gonna be filtered out. I can use that one in the center to do the sorting and whatever needs to be done, so they're all fed into this one, which is gonna be, of course, aligned with that one in the back. And it only feeds one. That only feeds, where's logistics? That only feeds one assembler or rotors. That's kind of like a big problem, because all of that chaos there, all of that mess, only feeds one of these. So I need to find a way to build this that it's somewhat compact in how it works. Yeah, let me see, how can I do this? Another constructor here. I think they can be feeding. Is it gonna be, do they have an idle? It doesn't have a idle power consumption, right? So if these are overproducing, I don't think that's a big problem at all. So if these, for whatever reason, these three are overproducing, it's not going to be a big problem as long as I'm able to handle the overflow. So I don't think there is a problem with overproducing screws. So having 3 of these per constructor, per assembler, sorry, should be okay. Okay, so how many do I have? 13 here, 10, that's something. And then this one has how many? None, because I'm not making that. I have to invest in this right now, even if it hurts a little bit the production. Even if it hurts a little bit of production. Okay, so I'll take that one for now and then rebuild it. The thing is that I need a ton of materials here coming from this may be a problem because I don't have enough space here to build all of them, unless I think I have an idea now. Unless I build them, I need a square way to build this. So let's start with the assembler. I want my input, my output to be there. My output I want my output to be not quite there, but here, very close to the border. And then this is going to be feeding out. Okay, so that's going to be feeding out. And that's going to be feeding out the rotors, which I can combine them all in a single line because they're really low output. So I can expand this way, kind of infinite. And then what I need is to expand the constructors behind it. Can I stack them? If I can put one on top of the other, that would be amazing. Let's say that I place this here, right? So this is making screws. It only makes 40 per minute. This thing, if it's making rotors, it consumes 100 per minute. So I'm not gonna have enough. However, I could place another one here. This is 80. I need 3. Then I need another to get to 120. Which I could possibly get this way. And the 3 of them are gonna be feeding into this line. I think this works. This seems to work. This seems to work. And then the consumption. What is the consumption of these? 10, 10, 10, 10. So that's 30. I can add an extra one. Wait, it's 30 plus whatever this consumes. It's 20 per minute. So this is 50. I'm doing so much math in my head. It's just here. I don't even really know even why I'm doing all of this, but I'm trying to optimize, but it's a lot of rods basically, which is the problem. But I think that this system should work. And then if I do, this should be modular, and all I have to worry about is feeding. But I can feed this at 120 input, so I can do 100 rods per minute, which would feed 2.5, because each one takes 50. So I can do 2 lines in, which would be 4, and that I can keep expanding that. And I could expand this like this. Let's see if I can get one module working. I do a conveyor belt here. This is going to be a splitter. I have to do 2 lines. There's going to be an input line here of rods, which is going to split here. Let's do the split here. No, it makes sense to do the split on the back. Let's have more foundation. Oh, I don't have resources. Oh gosh. Okay, so do I have am I gonna have 2 lines in between or 1? Rods are gonna be on the back, screws are gonna be in the center, so as long as I can place rods here. Oh, but I need another output for rods, but it can be here because I have space here to pull 1 conveyor belt into this. Yeah, that works. I don't know if it's making sense, but it's making sense to me. So I can put, okay, this is the idea, this is the idea. Cannot go that close, so I can go this close, hopefully. And this is going to be a merger. The reason for this merger is that you want to add they also have to be the other way around. So I have to add the production. This one has to be as close as I can. No, hold on. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Make them symmetric. Boom. Kind of like there. Assembler here. And then add screws are gonna go here. There's gonna be an input. Think. How can I solve this? The problem that I'm having right now, which is why I'm freezing, is that I want this. I want all of them to feed a single line, so I can combine everything into like a super. Let me see here. But I can do another floor and have the smelters on top. Let's add a wall. We need concrete. if I add a wall and I place more on the top, that way I can do everything in like a 1x3 area on the ground, but it's a too high. Oh, they're on the storage. And I can do a too high system for doing this. For doing the rotor. So it's gonna be like 1 times, basically 1 times 2, no, 1 times 2.5 times 2. And that would be the system. So the footprint would be 1 times 2 and the 1 times 2.5. Oh, it's still gonna be a little bit bigger. Let's just try that. So we do a wall. Boom. We do another wall. Right? And here is where things get interesting, because I can just go up, go here, and can I already build on top of this? Player is in the way. But I can, right? I can't build. Yeah, I can build here. And I can already build another system here. So the question is, if I build this here, can I build a production on top? It's overlapping, but that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Clipping may occur. I don't mind the clipping there. It's a little bit, it's not a big problem. So what this means is that I can do, instead of doing this area, we can make it a little bit more organized and have, yeah, we're out of power. Have that system here. 1, 2. I have the other one here. And then this 2 output into this one. And then I have to get this one as close as I can to the wall, so it's as small as possible. Everything has to be perfectly symmetric. And then get this one as close as I can to this. Look at this. It's not 2 blocks exactly, but it's close. And I should be able to wire this up with a simple merger on the first one. Here. Hold on. Merger, yeah. Merger on this input. I placed this backward, didn't I? Yeah, this is backwards. I should be able to... I have to rotate it. We're here. Kind of there. There. Here. Yeah, this is good. And a simple merger, and then... Well, let me work with the input. So, merger for this. These are outputs. That output is gonna go straight down into this, which is gonna merge these 2 sides. Get it as close as possible, and then this side is gonna be merged here on the top also, just like that. And then this, I think I placed this merger wrong, so this merger is gonna be here. Boom. This is gonna go into this. This is gonna go into this. Now this one has to be, they can all be 60. I'm gonna be losing 20 here, but I think that's fine because it's 20, and then I have 40 from that one. So I'm gonna get 100 exactly. And the problem is that one of these 2 is gonna be limited, but that's fine because I can upgrade that later. So it's not a big deal. Now this belt, it's really short, and this is the only belt that has to be level 2. So it also saves a lot of materials. That's the only belt that has to be level 2. That's pretty cheap. And then they can all be level 1. All of these things can be level 1. What's the altitude that I need here? There. There. And this is all I need for the inputs. There's a little bit of clipping here. It's perfectly fine. So I'm trying to squeeze this as much as possible so I can copy this system like many times in a row. Okay, so it goes like that, bam, 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 and now the inputs go here. And the inputs, I think, is when I have to be a little bit, it's going to be a little more complicated for the inputs. But I can roll in a belt here of inputs, and I do it as tall as I need. So it can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever I need. Is that a line? It has to be a line. Is it not? It looks bad if it's not a line. There. This is just a placeholder. This one is not a placeholder. And then all I need is number 5. Into here. Ooh, that doesn't work. Can I do from here to there? No. It's really tall. But this is so far working. Now the input, I have to figure out the input and then start copying the design. I want a really small design though, so. I got 41 of those, and then maybe I have enough. I have 44. How many did I need? I'm a little bit short, but we'll see if we can get the last ones. I guess I have to make them by hand. I just need 9. No, that's too many. 9 is too many. $30 on each. can probably do 60 on that one too, and then this one. You see, this one's here have already fuel, so the problem is just the last ones. The last ones are the problem. They just don't get enough fuel. But with 60, it should run for a while now. Yeah, let's go. So next part is continue working there. Let's see, I think plates are already limited, so I can find them here. Logistics and then conveyor belt. I think this is the only place where the conveyor belt being here makes more sense. Or being over here, having two outputs to also be okay. That's the input. This is gonna go this way, both ways. And then for the input for the other side, just have to run splitters. Where is the... Let's do one of these here. Now I'm gonna do a splitter. The thing with the splitter is I'm not liking how it's looking. Is that a little bit higher? No, it seems to be, they seem to be even. From this to this to that one. This is the input, then it's gonna go down from there using 5. Doesn't need to be fast, so this is good. And then from this side to here, I need the platform to already be here. I'm gonna do stairs on this side so I can get to the second level. Okay, so this is working here, and then all I have to do is add this platform in this section here. See if I can get it from the other side. Whoa, it fell. Okay, you have to get I have to get that platform there from the other side, and we should be good. This one here, and then get from this side. Boom. Boom. This looks clean so far. Okay. Another splitter here. Splitter. And what I want to do is already set this section so that I'm going to end up deleting all of this. I don't like how it looks. Gonna be number 2. I think all of this is already wired. All it needs is power, which I can just place in the center here. Oh, I'm missing copper, but I can place that in the center. Let's go to the next level before I continue this. Send this, and we have the car, which is something that I really want. Really want the car.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and a rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
I guess I make them here. No, where did I make the truck? Oh, maybe it's craftable transportation here. Ooh, nice. I can make one already. Let's just make one already. I want to use the car already. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm also gonna need something to
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Nice. We're gonna use biomass. Change camera, hide, show path, load path, record menu, toggle headlights. How do I add fuel? Okay, it's trying to move. I just don't know how to add. How do I add fuel to this? I mean, I have fuel, transfer stack, shift click. How do I refuel this? I probably need also the station. What does it receive? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, so this one has the fuel. That explains a lot. And I made 15. I need 15 of the frames. Go 5. Logistics. Here. Goes there. Yeah, I don't need that because all I need is to craft the frames here. 2 per reinforced the iron plate and iron rod. Iron rods are here. And then reinforced steel, I can get it from where? The first one. Reinforced steel is, let's go logistic 5 here. I should be outputting the reinforced steel. To this top layer, and then from there, that comes out. Where does it come out? One goes here, comes out this way. And I need to input it here. Logistics, splitter. And power. Boom. Done. That is running.